We're good. So, what's happening?
You ready to go? Welcome back to Canarado TV. Today I'll be your host. Oh my god, I'm feeling so fly right now. I took over his position. Yes. First thing first. What's up?
Okay, chocolate on the show. So,
Oh,
I'm good. I'm
so
good. How you doing? It's so good to be here. I've always wanted to be on this show, so I'm happy to be here. I'm happy. Hi everybody. I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
the
the host.
host.
So how have you been?
I've been alright. I've been fine.
Are you looking so
Been
fresh?
chilling.
So today's topic we'll be talking about what is your take on dating your ex? No, rather dating your ex.
You know what? That's actually a good topic. Dating my ex. That's a good topic.
No, like, can you date your ex back again? No, rather dating your best friend ex. Yeah.
Wow, that's
So what's your take on that?
okay. With the little experience I have being a
Wow.
human being on
Oh
planet
my
Earth.
no, with the little experience
my
of
God.
you dating your
No. I was gonna say that. I'm a gentleman. I don't kiss and tell. I don't kiss and tell. So I'm not gonna say that. But anyways, that's it's quite an interesting topic. It's something I usually have to talk with my friends once or twice because here's why. I will give you my own take on it first, what I feel about it. Then I will tell you what I think about it.
okay.
Okay, what I feel and think are two different things. Okay, so how I feel about it. First of all, I'm not that kind of guy. If I know that you actually had something to do with this girl, I'm speaking from being a guy perspective. Now, if I know you actually had something to do with this girl, I would not want to start asking her out or making things awkward. If we are close friends, if we're not really close friends, I don't care about you, man. That's your problem. But if we are friends, like we are close friends, and I know you had something to do with this person, I personally would not want to have anything to do with that girl. And here's why.
But you know that some ladies love it.
I know, but here's why I would not want to here's why I would not want to have anything to do with. I know it's not going to be comfortable for you being my friend, and if you are someone that's going to always be involved in like being in my life, and there has to be this awkwardness of me dating someone that you used to date before, and we have to come and see. You know, there's just some things that just messed up. Like you go to see people like, man, this person why I carried before, and maybe the pride in me because I know also I would think like this person has been with this person. I'm now second choice.
Okay, wait. Why don't you take it from this perspective?
Okay.
They were dating and they broke up. Maybe they went on their separate ways, maybe different states.
Okay.
And maybe years later, we're
Okay.
talking about like 3 to 5 years later, you met her somewhere else,
Okay. Here's the thing.
and
Okay.
the whole chemistry.
No. This
happened.
is. Are you saying I don't know they were dating before? Like I'm not aware
No,
they were
you
dating.
know they were
If
dating.
I'm still telling you that that's what I would not do
So
it if
the
I
whole-
know.
maybe the chemistry happened.
Nah, the chemistry. This is for me. The chemistry cannot come in because first of all, I believe in like love can happen, but your mindset has to first accept it. If I don't think I want to date this person, there's no how I will date this person.
Okay.
So me seeing you after 5 years, I don't care how long. And if I'm still friends with you, especially I'm saying this, if I am still friends with the other person, like let me say someone who used to be my friend in secondary school, and after secondary school, because there are some friends like that, after secondary school, we stopped talking and we stopped hanging out, we stopped saying, and you know what, we're basically not friends anymore, we're not as close as we used to be. Then I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying, if I am close with someone, if I'm close friends with you, I will not date your ex.
So if you are not a close friend with the person, you
Okay.
can.
I would. I would.
Okay.
I'm not
But
saying
if
can.
you're
I would.
still a
If
close
I'm a
friend,
close friend, I would. I feel it's kind of insultive. Either insultive or it's either insultive to you or it's degrading to me. Like,
okay.
how will I be going out with someone that you dated and you guys broke up? And then how would it make you feel if you actually like the person? You know, if you guys broke up on, it can be anything, but if you really like the person and you guys broke up, like how will I make you feel? I don't know if you understand what
I
I'm saying.
guess
Like I'm
what
putting you in
saying.
I'm putting that
Okay,
my
what
friend
of if
in a,
it's
ti-
in
in
a
a
situation wherein that friend gives you a go ahead?
it doesn't matter. I would not ask. I would
You
not even
won't
ask
say,
for a go
wow,
ahead. That's the
this is
thing.
really
You know,
strong.
you know what? This is my problem. This is my problem with it. I I will not do a threesome with anybody. So I know of guys who don't have a problem, like two guys going out with same girl at the same time. There might be an way, but I would not do that. Like, I'm not comfortable with it. So that's why. But here's what I think about it. First, that's my I would not do it, but I don't think it's bad. You know, I think
but in some situation, some people take it for it's a bad motive. Yes,
a bad motive. Like how do
in
you
the
mean?
sense that let's assume okay, I'm a lady. I
Okay.
have a best friend that's a lady.
Okay.
I'm going out with my guy was going out with me,
Okay.
and he broke up with me. He decided to go after my friend. Maybe I decided to break up with him.
Okay.
So to get back at me, he goes out with my best
Oh
friend.
yeah, there are people who do
There
that.
are people with that motive.
There are people who do that, and that's actually one of the reasons why I don't encourage people to actually do it. I know of two brothers. I know of two brothers that actually do this. When the brother asks a girl out and she refuses, the other brother will go and ask the girl out.
And yeah, that brings me to another topic.
Yeah.
Like, will you go out with a person that turned down your best friend proposal?
Exactly. You know, this is why. You know, I actually don't know. But let me say it from this perspective. I have happened to be in a situation where I was with someone and, you know, asked that person out, or asked her out, and she said no. And along the line, I asked her friend out, and the friend said yes. And I actually told the friend that, because we had that discussion, and it was back then in school. I was actually in college back then. So, we had that discussion, and she was like, "Did you ask any other person out?" And I said, "Yes, I asked this person out because they are close, but not that close, but they are friends. You know, they are one of those people that would actually hang out together." So actually, I said, "Yes, I actually asked this person out," and along the line, they actually talked. You know, girls, you people talk, but you act like you don't talk. They actually talk. So
You guys talk also now.
yeah, we do.
Wow.
Actually, we do all
Very
the time.
well.
I'm just going to say that. I'm sorry, guys. I have to say this. We talk.
No,
We do talk.
It's not hidden. It's open.
Okay, so along the line, she and her friend actually started talking about me because she was telling her about me asking her out or stuff, and she asked, and the friend was like, "Do you know he asked me out?" She asked because she told me what happened. She was like, "Do you know he asked me out?" And I said no, and she said, "Yes, he told me." So that kind of,
Cleared the
that
whole,
made the whole put the whole
scenario.
tension out. So
Yeah.
so she told me, she was like, when she told this person that she was going, and she said she said, "Do you know he asked me out?" And she said, "Yes, that you already told me you asked her out." And I was like, "Thank God I told you I asked her," because I said we were close. I was kind of having feelings, so I just, you know what, I put it out there, like, you know what, because I was single at the time, so I asked out, and she said no, and I'm like, okay, fine, we're moving on. So I said that, and we did not have a problem with it. I used to be friends with that same person, but I could still see that I could still see this like not so comfortable feeling when the friend was around. You know,
Like
and she was
making
acting,
the person
she was acting
uncomfortable.
kind of jealous. You know that kind of feeling, because the thing is, if I don't know, I think she was dating someone. That's why she actually said no. I'm trying to console myself, so I don't know if she just said no. But I think she was dating someone else and said no.
Imagine.
So I think if like, this is my thing. If she actually said no for a good reason, like she likes you, or she cannot go out with you for certain reasons that are actually clear. If she says no, she'll feel hurt. She's seeing you with someone else, or even a guy. If I ask a girl out and she says no, and my best friend happens to ask her out and she says yes, I feel bad. I might not work on it. I might not take it like, oh, you did this to me, you did that. Like, nah, I'm not that kind of person. But I'll feel like, oh, so you're not going to say yes to me, but you said yes to him.
Have that kind of
Exactly.
stuff.
You start to look yourself for mirror like, what did I get with this guy? No get. I mean, what did this guy get? I don't get.
There's this movie I watched. It's a Yoruba movie.
Okay.
The whole scenario started wherein I guess they were about getting married.
Okay.
The lady and the guy, and the lady had a best friend. So somebody plot her will I say, drugged her, then slept with her, and then took a picture to the husband.
Oh.
So the husband was thinking she was practicing infidelity, and the whole scenario. The best friend was saying, it might be Photoshop. After everything, the whole truth came out. It was the best friend, the lady's best friend, that set up some guys to drug her, then sleep with her, then snap her and send pictures of her. When they were asking her her motive behind it, she said that she has a good reason to do that because the guy in question asked her out, but she was not. She did not like the guy. She was not giving the guy a green light. So her best friend tried to tell her that. Oh, and when they talk, she was like, "I don't like him. I don't like the fact that it's stopping me." I've said no over and over. Why is this thing stopping me? This and that. So one day when the guy was just like waiting for her to come out because she said she would come out. Like 3 hours later, she has refused to answer the guy. So the best friend was like, "Okay, let's her go out." And I told the guy that this one, what you are doing, she won't accept it because we've always discussed about your matter, and she said she doesn't like it, and she has turned you down over. So I guess you should look for somebody else that will accept you. So weeks later, months later, because of the attention and the way she handled the matter, the other guy started having feelings for the other lady that told him to take his feelings personal or whatever, and he asked her out. She said before she can't allow that to happen. That he was trying to date the best friend before. So the only reason why he's not dating her is because she turned him down. So before she even gave him a go ahead, she discussed it with her best friend, and the best friend was like, "What concerned her? That she does not like him, this and that and this, that she can go out with." So along the line, she became jealous.
Oh.
So she was like, "It's supposed to be her that's supposed to be in that situation, getting married, getting the good things of life and
Exactly.
everything." And they're like, he asked you out for months, and you refuse to give him an answer.
Yes,
You refuse to
yes. Give me
accept his
positive
proposal.
feedback. Yeah.
Then why the whole issue? And we're like, you have no justified reason for doing such. And do you know that when the whole stuff was while he was still having the issue, before the whole secret came out, the mother of the boy came visiting because the family did not know that he has chased the lady out. So the mother of the boy came visiting. They know that he has a fiance, but they don't know the lady first. So he went back to that other lady, telling her that she should be coming home to cook for, just to act up like fiance, then she can go back where the mother is true. And along the line, he then asked the lady out again. The lady was about to pretend that, you are dating my best friend now. You are about getting married, and she later accepted. Just for when the whole truth came out, because it was why they were trying to settle the girl giving her response. They had already investigated, and the whole truth came out. They were like, the lady was really disappointed in the guy because first of all, she did not trust the lady. He did not trust the lady to listen to any response, and the lady had no memory of whatever happened because it was impromptu. She was about opening the door, and the next thing, she was drugged. Her face was covered, so she had no memory of any stuff that she can even use it as a flashback. Like instead of it to try to settle things with me, you have to go back to her. So that kind of situation, some people just do that just to get back at their best friend or out of jealousy. So it means that I don't even support that notion.
I don't know. This is okay. Let me first. If you're talking, something came to my mind. There's this WhatsApp. I don't know if it's WhatsApp, but somebody told me something like a lady said, "My husband had a concubine, and we broke up. We divorced because of the concubine, and he got married to the lady, and the concubine, and we divorced, and he got married to her, and now we are dating. Like she's now the concubine to the husband, and the concubine of the husband to the lady that was her concubine before."
So she has taken over the position of the other lady.
Thank you. She has
And the
taken
other
over
lady
the
took
other
her
lady's
position.
position. So that's what's happening. So I know people who do that. Like I said about the two brothers that like to do that. One was the other was. I even friends do that to some guys who just are out for the fun of it, for the game of it, to just be like, this one should not
Some people usually do that as bets also.
Exactly, they do
Some
it
people
as
do that
bets
as
too.
bets.
So my thing is you do not know. You can never be safe. That is actually one of the reasons why I'm not comfortable doing those. Like, you ask them out, like this circle, like we have to be in there. Like, must we keep everything in this circle? Like, there are so many fishes in the ocean.
And some
That's my
people decide
opinion.
to doing we try to make you the third wheeler.
Yeah.
When they're follow us now, we are going
Exactly.
out.
You will not be the awkward friend there, like,
Like,
God,
why
this
you
person
like
want to ask
this
by
person?
those in agree, or this person with to stand up.
You just go on my phone.
Exactly.
God, can they just finish you? All this?
but my thing is, it's problematic, because here's what I will have said. I look, if you have a good reason for going out, because I know some people fall in love, and look, I don't have
Yes,
anything.
yes,
I
yes.
am a big fan of love, but I believe in sense before love. So if you
That's funny.
That's just me. If okay, for example, let me give you a good reason now.
Okay.
Let me say these two people were this guy is asking this girl out, and she's Yoruba, and her parents have told her, do not go out with an Igbo guy, or according to their custom. Because you know what, if I should dive deep in, I know close people who could not get married to a girl because of tradition, like where they are from. There's this, slave, this what they call also or
Also.
something. There's this, so their kindred do not get married to those people because they are slaves. So he could not get married to her. There was nothing going on between the two of them. I said no negativity.
Issues.
They were cool with each other. They were in love with each other, but they just could not get married because she was an outcast or whatever. So because she was that, they could not get married. So they just broke up. Like, they knew they had to break up. So she understood. He understood. They knew they had to break. I don't know if they were going out, but I knew they knew that. So I'm saying, if something like this happens, and because of this, I cannot date this person, or I cannot marry this person, this is what I will feel. If my friend is a good person, like if I know my friend is not a shithead, if I know he's not a bad person, and he likes this girl, and he's like, I like this girl, I should tell him. Because if he finds out that, okay, I had something to do with this girl and I did not let him know, that might be bad. That might cause quarrel. Just like I said earlier on, that the other lady, if I had not told her that I'd asked this person out, she might think, oh yeah, that kind of person that's going and asked, but I actually cleared myself out. Look, I asked this person out, we were close, blah 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 blah. So if I know he's not a bad person, I can just tell him, look, we had this, but this is why we could not go out. It was something serious. Not she was a bad person or she had bad character. This is why we could not go out. So if he wants to, he can go ahead. I don't have a problem with that. He go pay me, you understand? He go pay me, because I'll feel like and me and this girl could not. It will be, but I'll get over it. I know that, okay, you know what? If I love you, I should want your happiness first. So if I know this person is good for you and we cannot work out, then fine. Or let me say I am AS, you are AS, and I know if we get together, we might have kids that are SS, sickle cell children. For the sake of our children, we might not get married. Or
That
we
is
might not.
understandable now.
Exactly. I'm looking for examples that are justified why we can't go out.
What is your take on a case like this? You and that person, you and your guy, you are friends.
Okay.
Your guy is going out with a lady, but you don't really know that person,
Okay.
and he and she they broke up, and you met her somewhere else. You don't know she was the person dating your best friend before,
Okay.
and you and the lady met somewhere else.
Okay.
You guys hooked up, the chemistry was there, and you started dating. And just for you to invite your friend one day, or you decide to
Find
go
that
and
out.
visit your friend, and all of a sudden it's like, guy, I think we have been a date before now.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
There's
What's your
two-
take on that?
I'm going to tackle it from two aspects.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I said it's not like I have a problem with it. Oh my God, I think everything is falling apart. But it's not as if I have a problem with it. But if I had no idea you guys were going out before, and I happen to meet this girl, this is my problem. This is where I would
Okay,
say.
wait, let me redirect the question.
I don't know why I understood the question.
What if that your friend
Okay.
is not taking the issue lightly?
Okay. And
Because I know there are some people that would not.
start getting angry. Like,
Yes,
I don't want that.
This is my guy.
This is why I said I don't have a problem with.
Would you break
with
up
it.
with that lady because
This
your
is-
friend does not have?
Let me
has an
explain.
issue
I'm
with
an
that?
elder. I have to talk.
Oh my
This
God.
is why.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
what will happen. If first of all, if I'm going out with her, before finding out that she was going out with my friend, and I get to find out later on. First of all, my friend, if he's my close friend, I should know he's going out with this person. I don't know if you understand, except he's not taking her serious. There's no reason why I should not know you're dating someone.
Not all friends like showing.
Nah, forget about that. Look, if I'm your best friend, if we are that close, that's what I'm saying. I said it, I said, if we're not that close, I don't care. But if we are really close, it will mean something. So if we are really close, I should know. You should talk. What else are we talking about, my friends? You should tell me, oh, this is my relationship, this was happening, I like this person, What else are we talking about if our friendship?
Let's assume, okay, let's take that it's a movie.
Okay.
And I know not everything that happens in a movie history and
some are kind of based on reality. So.
The both of them are friends. One is in the UK.
Okay.
The other one is in Nigeria. Yeah.
Okay.
He was dating the girl. She's kind of into dating of men.
Okay.
She was dating the guy and she took the guy.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. Okay.
But the other friend came back. He was going out with her. He knew about the lady.
Yes.
But in that situation, he did not know
she was the person.
She was the person. So it's not all friendship that.
Look, I understand, but I'm still going to say this. If for some funny reason I had no idea that you guys were dating, then it's your fault. I'm going to say this because if you know you're that kind of person that you don't like it, you should tell me. Because if I end up finding out this person, I have no idea. Because I like basing my decisions on what if it was me. Because if I was a friend, I would consider certain things like he did not know this person, myself and this person had something to do with ourselves before. If he knew and he was going out with her, and maybe keeping it a secret from me, I would know, okay, this person is a bad person. Like, why would you be going out with someone you're hiding it from me? Like, you should man up to tell me if you like this girl. You should man up and tell me. So if I find out that she was going out with my friend and for some reason he did not tell me, and maybe for maybe while dating, we do not get to talk about your ex and all that, and she doesn't bring it up, and I don't know she was dating my friend, I will start dating. No, I don't think I will break up with her just because she was dating my friend that I had no idea about. I would not do that. This is where I would have a problem if she was a bad person, like what you said now. She's the kind of person that goes around and does this, and if they broke up for that reason. You know what? Let me even ask you, the host, first. What would you do if you find out? Because I know girls kind of take things differently. But do you think it's in your place to actually tell your friend if he's trying to go out with somebody that is a bad person? Like that girl, for example. Let's say it's a guy, and all he does is just go out with girls and take them out, and after he's done with them, he dumps them. If you find out your friend is actually getting close to this guy and he's asking her out, or you find out they are dating, or no, you find out they are dating, would you tell her?
And he's the kind of person that
he's the kind of person Casanova, he plays around.
You
tell her.
I've done that.
They are already dating. They are already dating.
I have done that before while in school.
Okay.
When I was in school, I know went to make her hair. Though I was on lookout then, so I just followed them. Two of my friends. So the guy that made her hair, he was a cultist, and not this light one, so the indigenous, and it wasn't that made her hair. And they started. I knew they had chemistry, but she was kind of doing it to herself. Okay. I knew about that, and I found out that not only was he a cultist, he was a player.
Yeah. They usually go hand in hand.
Yeah, it's a Casanova. And immediately I just put that CEO, this is, I'm going to tell you this, and if you like, take it as take it anyhow you like, for like all I know I've told you. And I told her, she just nodded. You know that 2 weeks later, what I told her, it played on her face, and I told you, that's what I just did. So if it's me, I'll surely tell you if it's left for you to take it or not.
Okay, this is why I asked you that question.
Why?
Because I would say if the reason why you should actually tell me stuff like that is if she's a bad person. I personally think you owe me that to tell me as a friend. If you are my friend and you see me, I'm going out with somebody that you had something to do before, and that person is not good for me, or you know what I'm saying. Like if that person, I feel you should tell me. Let me say, I'm not coming up with good examples on top of my head right now, but there's something about this girl that I should stay away from. It is your responsibility to tell me as my friend. But tell me in such a way that some people just come out like negative, like I need to get. But if you can tell me in such a way that okay, look, this person has these issues, I don't know if you can be able to deal with it. So you should just prepare your mind for it. Then I can say, okay, you know what? Let me know if I'm ready to deal with these issues the person has or whatever. So to me, if I'm going out with the person, that's why I said I don't think it's a bad thing. Like I personally don't think it's a bad thing. If you guys you're adults, if you guys break up and you're not together and I like this person, I should go out to that person if I want to. I just don't subscribe to it. So but there are certain things that should be in check, certain things that should be done to just not make it look like I'm trying to smite you, I'm just trying to rub it in your face.
No problem.
And I don't think I know even ladies have that issues too, that they'll be like what was it called? Why is he asking me out? And I'm not saying yes, and he's going to go ask my friend out. That's crap to me. That's crap. If he asks you out,
There's
great.
many fishes in the
I can
river.
ask your friend out. If your friend is interested, that is our problem. Your loss to me actually is your loss. You're not going to
Okay.
say yes.
Thank you very much for coming on our show and being the guest.
Oh my god, it has been nice being here. I'm so happy being a guest on this show. I've always wanted to come to Colorado TV, so
Just say your goodbye to our viewers. Stop bragging.
bye to our viewers.
Oh my
Alright, we're done.